Hey guys! So I had a pretty good week. I mean, some weird stuff happened. Well, I did a C3 test yesterday. It went okay actually. The last question was a bit tricky and I don't know how well I did on that because part C was a 6 marker and it was weird. Decimals and hours and meh. And today I had booster questions in biology, which is because my year average in a recent biology test was a U, so they want to boost our average, so they gave us 2 extra questions, and they told us that one question on nerves and 1 question on muscles, and they usually tell us nothing. So yeah. They were expecting the grade average to be bad, just not that bad. Yeah. I was one of the lucky ones, and I managed to get a B on the original test, and I'm really hoping I don't drag myself down. And I got my chemistry test back today. My chemistry teacher can be a bit of a ditz sometimes. He tends to mark while watching TV, and he messed up 2 papers in my class. One, he undermarked her significantly, and on my paper, where not only did he undermark me on 2 questions, he also then managed to miscount my marks. When I got my paper back, it said I got an A star. No, adding it up properly and then even adding into the corrections, which didn't change my grade from what it was supposed to be, I got a B, which is still good for me because I usually get C's, and this time last year, I think the test that I took this time last year was the first time I got a C, and previously to that I'd been getting U's. So I'm quite happy with a B. I just need to get an A for the uni program I want, and I have a conditional offer for. I'm really excited, and it makes me really nervous because I have to get AAA, and that's not my predicteds, and I am so terrified. Anyway, I am slightly hyped and a little hyper because I've just finished watching the Berlanti-verse 4-way crossover. If you don't know what that is, the Berlanti-verse, named after Greg Berlanti, who's an executive producer on the 4 shows in the Berlanti-verse, which are Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, and DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Supergirl and Legends are both in their second season, Flash is in its 3rd, and Arrow is in its 5th, because Arrow is older than them, and Arrow is beautiful. I love all of them. They're all beautiful. I have not been in them since the beginning. I started getting to them, 2 years ago? Yeah, it'd be about just over 2 years since I first read the first bit of fanfiction, because a bit of illicity fanfiction had been written by someone whose works had always been this one ship, and I was just, oh, I really like all your other fics and I agree with all your other ships, maybe I'll like this one. So I tried it and it was really cute. I had no idea what was going on, and then I just read fan fiction and watched a load of clips, and I didn't actually watch a TV show till just over a year ago. I spent half of October last year binging. At that point it was Arrow and Flash, because I managed to get all of it done right before Supergirl actually aired. It was like the end of September, beginning of October. I may have had 1 week where I missed 1 night of sleep and another where I missed 2, and yeah, that was not good. It's the only time I've ever fallen asleep on my bus to the point where I missed my stop. I've fallen asleep on my bus a lot. I did it twice today, there and back. No, that's the only time so far that I've missed my stop. Touch chipboard, because desk. Ooh, touch cork. That's a good one. Yes, that is cork. Just checking. That's good. Top is ceramic. Yeah. And it was so good. They did a 4-way crossover between the 4 shows. So they go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Friday, so I just watched all of them, and it was beautiful. Can't really say anything, but it was so good. I love all of the shows, and the crossover was beautiful. In the words of, I don't know whether she's my favourite, but she's definitely one of my favourite characters. I think she's probably my favourite in this universe. Multiverse. 3 of them are in one universe, and then the other one's in a different universe, but in the same multiverse. words of Felicity Smoke, best team up ever. And you have to watch all of them. I'd recommend if you want to watch them, I'd recommend checking IMDb to make sure you get the air dates correct, because sometimes it doesn't make sense, but then also sometimes the air dates don't actually line up. It's like they air them, so for the end of series 1 of Flash and season 3 of Arrow, they did quite a few bits where main guy from Arrow would sort of just randomly appear. But it never synced. Like, the crossover funny bits, just, it didn't sync, and it was so annoying. Well, I forgot what I was saying, because it's actually been 10 minutes for me, because my storage decided to run out, because I only have a gig to film with, and this is why I am saving up for a camera desperately. I have a tripod now, main Christmas present. My parents didn't buy me one. My parents used to go off on these exotic holidays long before I was born, and my mum really liked photographing everything. I have so many albums when I was a child of all of these photographs, and I was born in 99, so the ones from when I was little and before I was born are all old film cameras, and my mum took it quite seriously, and somewhere, I don't know where, we have all these fancy old cameras. And I say I don't know where, my mum doesn't either, because that is the attic. We have 2 giant wardrobe things downstairs that we just use. They're built into the wall. They're insanely massive, and they're just filled with stuff. We have a cupboard under the stairs. We have a cupboard in the utility room. We have a garage full of stuff. And then we have a loft above the garage that's also full of stuff. And then we have a shed. And I don't know why. So much stuff. Anyway, if I seem like I'm flagging a bit and going up and down and sounding a bit breathy, it's because I have a really bad headache for the 5th time this week. Every single day. It's not good. I get headaches a lot, but usually they're dehydration headaches, or they're headaches from not wearing my glasses. I've been wearing my glasses every day. I try to minimise not wearing them because it hurts. This one feels more like, it's behind my eye and my eye hurts, so it feels more like a glasses headache, so I may have to get an optician's appointment. But then this morning I got stabbing pains over here and back here, which usually for me, constant achiness is dehydration. Stabbing pains over here are weird. I get them every once in a while. Stabbing pains back here, I get them a lot, and I don't know what they are. And it's slightly scary. But, as my friend likes to say, you're disintegrating anyway. Yeah. Bye!